Bruh. So DC just keeps adding to the lore, the mythology, whatever you want to call it, of Batman. They just keep adding to it. And today they just added a brand new wrinkle to it with Detective Comics 1090. Let's talk about it. Okay, Detective Comics 1090 starts off a brand new story arc, alright? It starts off a brand new story because we're in the DC all-in era of everything, alright? So it starts off a brand new story arc called Mercy of the Father. Alright, remember that. Mercy of the Father, okay? Okay, so we started off with Batman up against this serial killer, alright? He's up against the serial killer trying to find him and figure out who he is. Or she, he or she. But you know how comics do. While that's going on, we kind of go into a backstory that follows Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne's father. Alright, he's a doctor, and so like this lady comes in, and there was like this car accident, right? So this lady comes in, she's pregnant, and then her boyfriend is also in there with her, and you find out the boyfriend's been beating this girl, right? But Thomas Wayne says he has an oath, so he's gonna save the husband. So he's gonna save the boyfriend from dying. All right, he's a doctor. He has an oath. He's not the judge or jury, so he's gonna do what a doctor does. He's gonna save lives. Reminds me of a scene from Grey's Anatomy. So he does save this guy's life, right? But then he has to talk to the girl, the mother of this new child that has come. And she's like, I understand you had to save his life, but you got to help this baby now. He can never find out that he had a baby, all right? He can never find it. And that's when Martha comes into it, Thomas Wayne's wife, and she's like, okay, I'm going to help you, you feel me? I'm going to help you so that this guy never finds you and this baby, you feel me? Then we come back to present day, and you know, Batman's out on the prowl, you know, doing his thing, you feel me? Then he hears their shots fired. Shots fired. Come to find out, this kid just shot this guy. Batman busting on this kid and just rocks him real quick. Batman don't be having to rock these people like this, bro. You could have took it easy on a little kid, you feel me? But Batman rocks this kid, and the kid ends up running away. All right, it's the 17-year-old kid that just got out of juvie detention. All right, and he's facing minor crimes. Family has history of violence and abuse. You feel me? All that good stuff. He basically had a bad childhood, and basically she makes a joke like, "This could be your next Robin, and if this becomes a Robin, I'm going to trip." But we go into this part right here. This is very important. She basically says like, Batman, you're not gonna catch him on foot because you know you're old, you got bad knees. You feel me? You're not fast enough to catch this little 17-year-old, and you feel me? So basically tells Batman that, and that's a really important part for this comic, and I think for this arc. Batman catches up to the kid, but the kid has been killed, and it's been killed by the same serial killer that that Batman's been looking for, and he can tell because the perfume that it smells, the white musk, and so that's how they figure out that this kid was killed by this same criminal. It's shown on another page that I'm not showing here, but they figure out that the serial killer is behind this, and the serial killer wanted this to happen. Batman also notes that this wouldn't have happened if Batman was fast enough to catch up to this kid. So more on to that. But then of course Batman has to do Bruce Wayne type things. He has to go to this party, and this party is given by somebody that he knows. And this girl's a real close friend of the family. She also works for Wayne Enterprises, and you find out her name is Scarlet Martha Scott. Now, why that's important? Because this lady that his father helped, her name is Scott. So I'm guessing, you know, this girl is the daughter right here that his father had helped. All right, because also around this time Bruce is a little kid, so he would still be a little bit older than her. So I'm guessing this is the girl. This is her parents, and this is the girl that Bruce is. So she shows Bruce something that she's been working on, and kind of helps people, kind of like it's like an elixir that helps people like feel youth again, kind of like the fountain of youth type deal. And then so he's kind of thinking about taking it, you feel me, trying to use it since you know what just happened in the story. Now this is where things really get crazy. We go away from that story, we go back in time, right? And then basically the man that Thomas Wayne saved, the one that was the mother of the child, the one that probably Bruce Wayne is talking to, the man starts going crazy, and so Thomas Wayne's like, somebody else can deal with him. And then you find out that this man is Joe Chill, that Thomas Wayne saved the man that ends up killing him and Martha, and that starts out Batman. Bro, what? And this whole series this arc is called Mercy of the Father. Bro, Mercy of the Father. And the villain also told Batman that, like, don't make the same mistakes your father did. So is this like Joe Chill's, like, relative, or maybe the girl is actually a villain because they say perfume. Maybe the daughter is the actual villain, bro. Like, what is going on? This is a whole new wrinkle that DC just added, that basically Thomas Wayne could have stopped his own death by letting this man die, but didn't. And so now that started turning events that created Batman. Basically, Thomas Wayne is the reason that Batman was created. That's crazy. Bro, tell me what y'all think about this. Tell me what y'all think.